My name is Jim Hoehne, and we're at the Lakeland Arts Funding Center for the Gator Cutlery Knife Club, of which I'm a member. And so someone asked me about this knife, this Bowie knife that I just finished. I just finished it Thursday. So it's, what do you think? What do you think about a Bowie knife? American classic. This knife is something I've been working on for about I started it 5 years ago. A friend of mine commissioned a knife and talked to me about it, and I just couldn't do it. So every time I ran into a problem, I would set it aside. I mean, this is my first big blade, my first guard, my first through tang, my first sculpted handle, and I finally got it together. And I'm going to take it apart and work on it some more, because I'm really not happy with that finish. I'm going to make some changes to it, and if I never sell it, it's okay. I'm going to put this on my mantle as a statement to the learning process. And we all have that, don't we?
How'd you come up with the design?
I just drew it out.
Yeah.
I just drew it out. I found myself looking at the knife magazines and liking certain things about it. About one knife, not liking that. So what I do is I'll draw it out on paper, and when I'm happy with it, I'll trace that onto a piece of clear Lexan. And then I'll cut that out, and then I can hold it, right? And I can feel it, I can check the weight or the balance, as it were. And when I'm finally happy with it, that's when I'll cut it out of the middle. So for many years, I was not a knife maker, I was a template maker.
Do you like them that come apart?
Well, this is my first takedown model, and I can take it down. So this knife was a first for me on so many levels, and that's why it took so long to make. All of my others are full tang knives. This is a through tang. My next step is going to be a partial tang. But there are different features about the knife. There's a stainless steel spacer that's coined. I've got spacers over here with black G10. The pommel is coined, and I can take it apart to clean it. I'll have to take it apart now to resand the finish. There's some deep scratches in there that I can't allow to persist. They have to go.
So how do you come up with the handle design and the guard and all that?
This was so much fun, coming up with the handle design. I actually used the lotus flower as an inspiration for many of the details of this. And I think you can see that. In my mind, I can see that. I made it to fit my hand. So maybe this knife has to stay with me. I don't know. What do you think?
So you think this is the only one you're going to make, or are you going to knock some more out? Or?
I'm not into production. I really will make a blade when I'm inspired to do it. I work full time. I'm a part-time knife maker, so I'll just get a wild hair and I'll come up with something, come up with a design, and that's how it happens. Look at the knives on my table. Well, there are a few missing, but they're all different. I had a lot of fun with this design. Again, full tang. Very simple. I'm happiest, I think, with and simplicity. That's my job. Nobody else is being that kind to me.
All right, Jim, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Have a great one.
Thank you.